Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for your continued support. It means so much to me. The channel's nothing without you guys. I've been doing my best to answer your questions and impart what little knowledge I've got and to help you out shoot better with your air rifles. Now, I've got a bit of a interesting one today. I want you guys to participate in this and give me your thoughts and opinions. So I'm going to ask an open-ended question and let's see what responses we get in your views. Question I've got is, when hunting with sub 12 foot-pound air rifles, which is the UK limit, is it ethical to be taking long shots? Right, then I want to throw this out here straight away. Dismiss the 177 and 22 debate. People have got far too much time on their hands. In my experience, up to 50 metres, if your rifle is producing more than 10 foot-pounds, it's more than capable of dispatching any UK legal quarry. The question I've got, it's not about the rifles, it's about the actual shooter. And is it ethical to be taking long shots? What you guys got to remember is, on a 30 metre zero with your air rifle, it doesn't matter if it's PCP or Springer, a 2.2 thereabouts is going to be from your centre line on your horizontal crosshair. From that centre line, the pellet is going to drop roughly about 110 millimeters or 4.5 inches. On a 177, it's going to be between, depending on pellet weight and type, around about 50 meters. It's going to be around 40 to 50 mil, if I remember correctly, according to my little data sheet. That's quite a big difference, especially with the 2.2 if you're shooting live quarry out at 50 meters. The biggest worry is, it's all well and good sitting at a bench, placing your target cards out at every 5 metre intervals to know your point of impact at various ranges. The question I asked you guys is, how good are your skills at judging distances? You only have to be 5 yards out either way, and you've got a massive discrepancy in the trajectory of your pellet from your centre line. For example, the 2.2 at 40 metres is going to be dropping around about 40 mils from your 0 point at 30. If you've misjudged from 40 to 50, you're talking about 60 to 70 mils difference. That's 3 inches, guys. That's enough. That is a big difference between a clean kill and a wound. What has brought this on? Why I want to ask this is, we're quite lucky in the UK that for sub 12 foot-pound air rifles, that's one of our greatest freedoms in shooting. You don't need a license. You can go to the gun shop, provided that you're of the right age and stuff, and you're not a prohibited person. You can go in there and purchase an air rifle. By the actions of few, many will be judged. By that I mean, it only takes one idiot to shoot without outside their shooting capability, should we say. Even though the rifle's more than capable of doing the job, the shooter may not be suitable for shooting at the distance they've taken a shot at live quarry, wound it. That pigeon, corvid or rabbit, squirrel, whatever, it runs off. Then you get some, how can we say, maybe an anti-shooter, finds that injured animal, they take it to the vets, they find out it's been shot, and then it becomes another statistics in gun crime and stuff. Even though it may have been legally shot on land, if it's flown off somewhere else, they'll find it and it becomes a statistic. And then you get organisations such as RSPCA saying, "Oh look, wounded animal being shot with an air gun," and then they they then lobby like politicians and stuff to put restrictions on our sport. You may think this sounds far-fetched, guys, but look what happened in Scotland 2015. They now have to have an air weapons certificate to possess an air rifle, which just across the border in England we don't. So I want your views and thoughts on whether we should really be taking long shots. Years ago, 30 yards was considered like the maximum for shooting live quarry stuff, and for good reason. You've got such a small difference in your centre line. Invariably, if you're off a little bit, you're still going to produce a clean kill. The further out you go, the lower that pellet is dropping. And bear in mind as well, guys, at longer range, you've got things to take into account such as wind deflection and stuff. Wind deflection at 30 metres isn't going to be nowhere near so bad as it is at 50 metres. The pellets slow down a lot and the wind can shift it off line very easily. So let's have your views on it, guys. This isn't a rant, I'm just interested to see what you guys think. And before I sign off on this one, for the guys who have been asking to do some maintenance stuff and for stock refinishing, I've got this really ancient Webley Osprey here. It shoots abysmal, it groups like a shotgun. It sounds rough as anything when you cock it. I don't like this stock. Someone's finished this with a really tacky varnish. My idea for a future video is stripping this stock off and doing some magic on that, ripping out the internals and getting this shooting, hopefully sweet as a nut. And then we'll take it up to the range and we'll go on to, like, I'm not going to put a scope on it, so you guys who ask about shooting with iron sights, this will be for you guys as well. We can see what iron sights perform like at range. But okay guys, catch you later. Thanks.